Kendrick Lamar and Beyoncé are not only giants in the music industry, they are also significant cultural influencers. Now, they are making headlines in Hollywood once again by featuring their powerful anthem, Freedom, in one of the year's most talked about films. Leonardo DiCaprio's latest dramatic thriller, One Battle After Another, is already generating buzz and controversy, and the addition of Kendrick and Beyoncé's impactful track in the official trailer has sparked renewed discussions in pop culture. Welcome to Celebrity Cookies, where the tea is always hot and the stories come with sprinkles of surprise. Make sure to subscribe, leave a comment with your take on the story. From the moment the trailer is released, it's clear that this film is more than just another action drama. It opens with a gritty image of DiCaprio, battered and bloodied, facing yet another political and moral conflict. However, it's the soundtrack that truly resonates. As Beyoncé powerfully sings, Freedom. Freedom. I can't move. Followed by Kendrick's intense verse of resistance, it becomes apparent that this film aims to deliver more than just a narrative, it seeks to convey a message. Directed by Paul Thomas Anderson, One Battle After Another features DiCaprio alongside the emerging talent Teyana Taylor, who plays a former revolutionary drawn back into the fray when pursued by a white supremacist police officer, portrayed by Benicio del Toro. The trailer itself feels explosive, with Freedom serving as the ignition. While the combination of DiCaprio and Taylor might seem unexpected, it is already being recognized as innovative. Taylor brings a raw intensity that complements the powerful vocals of Kendrick and Beyoncé in the background. It remains uncertain whether Freedom will be included in the final version of the film, but its presence in the trailer has already established a strong atmosphere. The trailer's storyline appears to reflect both historical injustices and current struggles, employing striking visuals to delve into the price of resistance. Kendrick Lamar's involvement, even if only through his music, feels fitting. Few voices in hip-hop are as closely associated with themes of rebellion, truth, and identity as Kendrick's. Although Beyoncé and Kendrick Lamar's collaboration Freedom, from the Lemonade era, isn't a recent release, having debuted in 2016, it has gained renewed relevance in a time that increasingly demands social commentary. Anderson's choice to feature this particular song is not merely a musical decision, it carries political weight. It establishes a clear connection between music and its message, rebellion and rhythm, cinema and struggle. Kendrick's involvement in film goes beyond just the trailer. The Compton rapper is venturing further into Hollywood with an upcoming feature film in which he will both star and co-produce. While the project remains largely under wraps, the details that have surfaced are already generating excitement, positioning it as one of the most anticipated films of 2026. This film is being developed in partnership with South Park creators Trey Parker and Matt Stone, a collaboration that initially surprised many but is now viewed as another testament to Kendrick's bold artistic vision. Originally set for release on July 4, 2025, the film's premiere has been rescheduled to March 20, 2026, likely to avoid clashing with Kendrick's Grand National Tour, which is planned for April to August 2025 alongside SZA. Despite his lack of acting experience, Kendrick has long shown a strong potential for performance. From the intricately crafted Alright music video to the poetic imagery in Damn, he has proven his ability to convey emotional and political depth with just a glance or a lyric. Thus, his transition into acting feels less like a leap and more like a natural progression. Currently, information about the film is largely speculative. The rumored title, Whitney Springs, suggests a connection to American history and identity. Insiders indicate that the story centers on a black man who works as a slave reenactor at a history museum, only to find out that his white girlfriend's ancestors were once his owners. This storyline requires a nuanced approach, and Kendrick, recognized for his insightful observations and emotional depth, may be the ideal storyteller for it. The casting choices add to the intrigue. Chloe East, acclaimed for her performance in The Fabelmans, is reportedly involved, along with Celeste Octavia, a relatively new talent whose experience as a body double and music video performer gives her an intriguing presence. East's involvement suggests a push for prestige, while Octavia offers authenticity and an element of surprise. The film has already been filming discreetly in locations such as Pomona, California, where Kendrick was seen in full costume. As fans and critics await more definitive updates, like an official trailer, still images, or even a complete title, one thing is evident. Kendrick is not just passing through Hollywood, he's establishing a significant presence. This isn't Kendrick's first foray into impactful visual storytelling. His work on the Black Panther soundtrack received widespread acclaim, earning him a Grammy and enhancing the film's cultural significance. His music not only complemented the film, but also shaped its narrative voice. Therefore, it's no surprise that filmmakers continue to seek him out for soundtracks that carry weight. In this light, his collaboration with Beyoncé on Freedom, For One Battle After Another feels less like an unexpected pop culture moment and more like a fitting partnership. Both artists are modern symbols of Black excellence and resilience, and they have demonstrated their ability to elevate visual storytelling in ways that most musicians cannot. In the meantime, Beyoncé has built her own impressive filmography. From her performance in Dreamgirls to her visual albums and her reinterpretation of the Lion King soundtrack, she seamlessly transitions between music and film with both elegance and authority. Her powerful vocals on Freedom not only enhance the trailer but resonate through history, serving as a spiritual battle cry against centuries of injustice. What makes the collaboration between Kendrick and Beyoncé particularly noteworthy is how it reflects a broader trend in Hollywood, the growing integration of hip-hop and film, not merely as background elements, but as key components of the narrative. From Straight Outta Compton to Top Boy, and from Intergalactic to Atlanta, the distinction between music and filmmaking has never been more indistinct. This blending illustrates the transformation of hip-hop itself. What began as a genre emerging from the fringes has now permeated all aspects of culture, from corporate boardrooms to red carpet events. Artists like Kendrick and Beyoncé are not just part of this movement, they are at the forefront. They recognize the impact of their art and know how to harness it effectively. The response to the One Battle After Another trailer has been swift and fervent. Fans are flooding social media with admiration not only for the visuals, but also for the emotional and cultural significance that Kendrick and Beyoncé contribute. This trailer is more than just a preview, it serves as a call to action. As the release date of September 26th approaches, anticipation is at an all-time high. DiCaprio's participation guarantees attention during awards season, and Anderson's direction promises depth. However, it is the soundtrack, featuring two of the most influential Black artists of our time, that may ultimately shape its legacy. Music, particularly tracks like Freedom, does more than evoke emotion, it commands it. It elevates scenes, transforms montages into powerful statements, and gives characters voices that resonate beyond the screen. In this instance, it provides one battle after another with its very essence. Looking ahead, it's difficult not to ponder how this moment contributes to Kendrick's broader legacy. With a Pulitzer Prize, numerous Grammys, and now a presence in Hollywood, he is reshaping the definition of a rapper in the 21st century. He embodies a mix of activist, visionary, and entertainer, and now, possibly, a film star. Beyoncé also demonstrates that she transcends any single medium. Her artistry is all-encompassing. Whether she's putting together an album, directing a visual project, or leading a soundtrack, she maintains complete creative control, and audiences have unwavering faith in her vision. Although Kendrick and Beyoncé haven't released a new song for One Battle After Another, their voices still resonate throughout it. Their artistry enhances the story. Their words linger in the visuals, and their impact continues to be timeless. As excitement grows for both One Battle After Another and Kendrick's film debut, it's evident that we're entering a new era. This shift affects not only these artists, but also the role of music in film. Meanwhile, Kendrick Lamar and Beyoncé's Freedom resonates through screens, stages, and streets, serving as a reminder that the struggle for truth and meaningful art is still ongoing. I'd love to hear your thoughts on this situation, so please share your opinions in the comments. Also, don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications to stay updated on the story.